What up, family? So, as you can tell by the title of the video, this is really more just a response to the video CPN made. He knows I got mad love. But, it was about his, Juggalo versus family kids. And I'm gonna say it like this. I get where he's coming from. I don't always agree. I don't always think the CPN is right about things. But he's also a person that doesn't just go and say things without thinking them out, without really kind of processing them in his head and saying what's on his mind after he's put the time in to educate himself about what he's talking about. So, my thoughts on Juggalo, Juggalo versus family kids. Personally, I fit into both categories because I truly believe that the Juggalos are a family. Pardon me. But here's where it comes from. I'm a Juggalo because of who I am. Because I feel the things I feel. Because I do the things I do. Because I say the things I say. Because I like the music I like. Because I'm a crazy fucking nut job. Fucking broken old fucking white trash. Whatever, However you want to fucking explain it. But the fact is that I'm not a Juggalo because of Juggalo family. I'm family because I'm a Juggalo. But I'm not a Juggalo because of family. And it goes back to my other video where I talked about, why are Juggalos a subculture and things like that. And it's that acceptance and that need to be part of something and that need to have an identity. And, we all, as human beings, that's something we pursue. So the fact be that, CPN went on a lot about how he doesn't consider everybody family. And truth be told, I completely understand it and respect it. Does he consider me family? I don't know. Do I consider him family? In the sense of he's also a Juggalo along with me? Absolutely. If I met him on the street and didn't know him from YouTube and everything else, and just because he said he was a Juggalo, would I let him in my house and be part of my family environment and feed and clothe him and everything else? No, not right off the top of the bat. If he was in need, if he needed to ride somewhere, if if I had $10 and he needed it, absolutely I would. But I'm not going to trust him right off the bat. Now, I've learned who CPN is, and I've become, I guess, would I say a true friend? Somewhat, yes. Definitely more than acquaintances. But, again, would I say, he's family to me? Only in the aspect that I believe that if a person is a Juggalo, then yes, they are part of that Juggalo family. But it's different. It's. I think where the cause gets lost is that people need to understand that word is simply that, a word. It's just that connection. It's not. It's not. I'm gonna go to the middle of nowhere, fucking Florida, and I meet a random Juggalo, and me and that dude are tight like this right away, and I would call him my brother, and all that shit. No, like Mr. McInhose, that's my brother. That's my family, because I've known that motherfucker for 10 years. I've met with him, We've done, you know, crazy shit together. We fucking party together. We've hung out. He's come to my house for the Super Bowl. He goes swimming at my brother's apartment complex. You know, we see each other on a relatively regular basis. So that is Juggalo family. You know, my homeboy Shags, my homeboy Sniper. You know, my true, you know, that's my family. That's my Juggalo family in the essence of what family really means to me. But all you guys, that's family in a different sense. That's family because we're both Juggalos and we share that name and we're proud of it. And we're gonna hold that high and say, you know what, it's cool because we have something in common. But it doesn't make you've got to distinguish between the two, and I think that's the kind of the part that maybe CPN didn't talk about as much as I would have liked to have heard from him. And here's the other thing, like me, like Crazy McCormick, like, you know, like Fat Juggalo 82, you know, like fucking God, who's some other people? Right off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody really, really old school, you know, but those guys, we were down before Dark Lotus, before Juggalo family, before, you know, when it was just something that we were all a part of, and it was awesome, but we also just didn't give a fuck, you know. That's when, before the real true family aspect came into play. Once that started, things, like CPN said, split off into two separate groups. And that's old school Juggalos that, you know, crazy as fuck, don't give a fuck, don't give two shits about nothing or nobody. You know, they're going to be who they're going to be, and they don't fucking care. And you're either going to accept them or you're not, but they're still going to be them. And then you got, you know, Juggalos that everything is about Juggalo family. And that's not that it's a bad thing, but you have to be able to distinguish which one is which, and that is where people get lost. But like, you know me, I open my videos with "What up, fam?" That's because you guys are fam to me. That's Juggalo family to me is on two levels, you know. And when I say "What up, fam?" I say, "Hey, family, what's up?" You know. It's just like saying, "What's up, my friend? What's up, my homie? What's up, ninja?" It's the same kind of connotation, you know. Here in town with the Juggalo homies that I know personally, you know, when I say "What up, fam?" that's a different meaning because I know them on a level that I don't know you guys, you know, and I've known them for so long. So I hope I made sense. I hope that it didn't confuse the subject more. And, you know, even though the title is "Fuck You, CPN," it was meant to get you to listen to what I was saying. So, in any case, you know, leave your opinions and your thoughts. You know, I'm always down to listen. Even if I don't agree with it or you don't agree with me, it's cool. Peace. Much family love.